Yo, what is up with y'all, man? It's Eben on the track, and I'm back with another video. In today's video, man, I'm basically doing an upgraded version of my how to create emotional piano melodies from scratch for beginners. So as you can see here, man, I have a D minor scale pulled up, and the piano of choice today is going to be Omnisphere, man. Now, once again, guys, I cannot play the piano, and if you cannot play the piano, this video is for you. Some of us just know what it's supposed to sound like, and luckily in this day and age and music production, that is enough. So basically, we're just going to try to find our root note. I'm gonna thoroughly explain everything as well too. So we're going to try to find our root note bass pattern. Now what this is going to allow us to do is kind of build a chord progression off of that. So we kind of got a gist of where the melody is gonna go from these little these kind of bass notes that we came up with. Now from here, we're gonna try to build chords over top of it. Now with this process, we might feel that a chord doesn't need a certain bass note, or we might interchange things, but this is now we have like the gist of the melody. Also, I'm gonna basically bring this whole thing down an octave just so we could, hear everything a little better. As you see, as I'm going along, I'm adding in these little filler notes. They just create a more realistic feel. So anytime you hear something, I recommend just like, putting it down. Don't just let it sit, because when you try to, um, come up with things later on, you forget ideas that you had. So just do things as you go when it comes to these. Okay, so at this point we kind of got the gist of the melody. So now I'm gonna go in and really just mess with some velocities. So I like to have the bass notes kind of the lowest velocity, and then I take these middle notes and bring them down a little bit. I like to keep the highest notes the highest velocity. So just bringing everything down a little bit, leveling things out. And how I'm doing this, I'm pressing Control Alt and I'm scrolling down on my mouse. I'm selecting whatever notes I want, Control Alt, and I'm scrolling down on my mouse. And now I'm gonna lower the velocity of the whole thing just a little bit. So we're gonna get this feel now. A much softer piano. Another thing I'm going to do, I'm going to lower these bass notes right here. I'm just pressing Control, clicking them, and pressing Shift, clicking them, my fault, and then Control down. So it's going to give, you know, a deeper feel. And I might lower these just a little bit because they're really low. So from here, that's kind of the grunt work of the melody. Now what I would recommend now is clicking clone on whatever your piano is, and you're really just gonna go in and try to sauce it up a little bit. You feel me? Try to add some fire top melodies to really grab the listener's ear. And this is where the melody kind of goes from basic to you know, some fire. So let's see what we could come up with. So we kind of got a calm top melody. It's something in me that wants to add a few more notes. I ain't going cat, but so from here we're just gonna rock out. We're gonna press Alt R, and that's gonna kind of randomize everything. Now the thing with these, you want certain ones to be a lot louder than others, because that really creates the feel that, you know, someone's actually playing the piano. So I'm kind of going to go through and try to find which notes that I want to be really loud. So as you can see, I made the C pretty loud. I made this A pretty loud. Kind of the notes that I want a lot of emphasis on, if you get what I mean. So with that being said, man, this is a beginner tutorial. So as you can see, I didn't go too crazy. But the cool thing now, with the way loops work, bro, these could literally be starters. You get what I'm saying? You could literally send these, what I just did, to another loop maker. He could finesse it, and you can move on to your next. You could start a whole new project and do it all over again. And it's kind of a workflow type of thing. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna play it from the top just so you guys can get another listen of it. So let me know what tutorials you guys would like to see next, man. I'm telling you, man, being able to do this is a game changer, especially in the loop community. So if you learned anything, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what else you want to see next. I know my camera died, but it is what it is. The show must go on. I'm out, man.